Who else is hitting me? Somebody else is hitting this shit. Ooh. I love gold. Yeah. Anything else left on this little shitty island? Hopefully, we get enough to get my wand.
You're gonna regret this!
Why are the freaking rebels hanging out?
See.
It's because it's nighttime?
Ready for more.
You guys suck.
A pleasure, envoy. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in. Show it here. Guess you were just
500,
the
hell
one
yeah.
storm she couldn't survive. Be safe out there, you hear?
Right, time to get the fine wand.
I knew you'd be back.
Boom. Take that. I'm gonna keep the pistol. Yep, set up a camp. Set up an ambush here. Ooh, enchanted them as well. Wait. Boop. Oh, I can't upgrade you? Well. I need some hardwood. Which takes the previous stuff. Okay.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to...
What you got to say for yourself?
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Not hurting one. She'll be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
How long have the rebels been active, Parodies?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
They've been wary of the ambassador bringing Adirian laws and Adirian blades.
And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
Do so anyway.
Since when?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way.
Lovely.
Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Stilgarrote isn't Adir. They're just assisting us here. No, yeah, it sounds like her efforts risk turning the people against Adir.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, he has something to say.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
I mean, sure.
Let's talk. As if Barrett didn't just drag you out of the grave. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent
Breathing's
20
overrated.
minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Pull towards the Adra, yeah.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
They're drawn to Adra, that's why it's a common in anonymity equipment.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond. There's parts of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
No, it was a pretty cool place, yeah.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
Finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it? Or
Someone had
what
trees
was it?
growing out of them. Yeah, they seem to be a prisoner of some kind.
As I understand it, souls move through the beyond on the way to their next life. You'd know more about it than I do, though. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are.
Yep, don't trust them.
Trust them?
God, no. I'm suspicious. If they're prisoned in the beyond, you have to wonder why, exactly.
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left on shore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks.
At least you have a sense of humor about it. So, this whole time you were in the Beyond, and then you were just sent back.
That's something I want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Animals have tried to unlock the secrets of the soul for centuries. No one's found a way to do that.
That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Alright, you
Enjoy
done
the
talking?
ocean breeze while we're here.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Have you been tracking me?
More following from a respectful distance, I'd say. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
You don't like Kai?
Like? Not the word I'd use. I'll need more time to find the right one. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future? My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
As long as they don't say you're the most humble.
Reputation is reputation, Envoy. You ought to understand how that works. Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Okay. Yes, let's go with that one. Actually, the Obsidian one kind of matches the rest of the team. Sure.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes and...
Take all that shit. Oh no, I don't want these. These are pre-order stuff.
Safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is...
Yeah, hopefully things will go better now that we have a finer wand. This is daytime. Guess we'll go to Upper Paradise. Weird how this is separated by a gate.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters.
This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
A rebel?
Found him. After them. Get him.
Watch yourself. One moment.
Beyond seek. And roll.
Over here! Good work!
Well, that freeze into a blast is rather effective.
That it?
For now. I'm sure there'll be more of them.
Here's where the rents live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
I remember the family who lived there. I really thought they'd make a go of it.
This is the governor's house.
Well, that didn't take long.
Butler did it.
Is it true what they say? That the Inquisitor is some kind of monster?
I don't know. I haven't met her yet. But probably.
Get them. Beyond seek. Left and roll.
Stay.
Beyond seek.
The dude just died and he's already been his house taken over by bandits. That's... Then again, we were dead for... what's it called? Not dead. Sleeping for a couple of days. Where's the food? Granada.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here. The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Oh, great. I'm encumbered. See the key hanging there. We'll grab that in a sec. Hmm. Okay, this is in the Temple of Ardra.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Did you have any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It's just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
It tells me that these rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Yeah, we've heard about it before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Does my phone keep going out? We're 5 over. Oh, I can use equipment. Oh, that's nice. That's actually rather nice. Not that I want to look like that. Oh, I forgot I can stash shit in my camp. That's why there was a bunch of stuff in it. Because I was getting encumbered. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm starting to see why Amon was going gray all of a sudden.
Okay. That could come in handy. Not really had issues with my companions going down as of yet.
Damn rickety table. No envoy. Go right on through. I could really go for another drink.
Murder!
Not to worry, envoy. Got one of the bastards.
To final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adarian embassy, deliver it to us.
We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
You Adirans are vile!
I mean, his name is literally Assassin on the ground there. I don't know what more you want from me. Oh, it's the Temple of Andra. Okay. Don't know if I want to do that yet. Oh, Lord.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
Who are you?
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
Why do you think business is good?
Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
What's the Athonian priest doing in the Living Lands?
A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
Run this place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
Yeah, seems like everyone's fond of AD in these parts.
Don't take it too personally. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
You almost sound convinced yourself.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The Living Lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans?
Alright, if you need anything, find me the NMC.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there.
Grenades.
No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
Cheers.
Hey, you get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can...
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
What the hell's this place?
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
Not sure why there's a plaque for that. That skeleton with two heads seems pretty self-explanatory.
Trying to get any lore things. Who are you? What do you sell?
You're back.
Oh.
What have you found?
We met him before. He's the map setter dude. Okay, okay. Sure. A treasure map. You take all that nonsense. Take all this spoiled stuff that I don't know why I'm carrying. Alright. Right. Well, unfortunately, that is where I'm going to have to call it for now. I will be back later, playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but for now, I'm going to have to stop, take a break, get some food. We've been going for nearly 6 hours. Anyway, if you missed anything, would like to catch up, whether it be this or Mind Over Magic, feel free to go to my YouTube link in the chat right there. As I said, be back later with some Kingdom Come Deliverance in a couple of hours. Until then,